series so far. And one of these is about to make it more. Jochen's on 2, Stefan's on 1. We'll shortly be finding out just exactly who the winner is going to be. But expect good things, expect big things, big finishes, 180s, the lot. You want it, you may well get it. My name is Robbie Dove. I've been commentating today. It's been my absolute pleasure. And I'm very excited to give you Stefan Bellmont and Jochen Graudenz in the final of the SDC, Swiss Darts
83.
Corporation's 15th event of the season. But if you're feeling a little bit sad that it's coming to an end, we're going to do it all over again tomorrow. How does that sound? Tomorrow is a new day, maybe a new winner.
123.
I was very much hoping that Stefan would hit a 180 there, but he's hit 3 trebles. It's a 1, 2, 3. We'll take that. We'll take it any day. I've nicknamed this one Mr. Darts,
26.
and I've nicknamed the other one, him, Stefan, Mr. Style, because I do like the beard with no moustache. Maybe just me and Stefan, but you know what? If we both like it, then that's all that matters.
77.
Stefan Bellmont, then, his route to the final is as follows. He won all three of his group
81.
stage games 3-0. Average in the 80s for 2 of them, in the 60s for 1 of them. He beat Luis Camacho, the improving Portuguese player, 4-0. Good win for Stefan.
100.
Then 4-0 over Rock Bajor. Again, a good win because Rock is a very good player, very capable. 4-0. Impressive indeed. Last leg decider over Felix Schiertz, he who actually beat Marcel Valpen.
132.
As we see 2
Stefan,
great
you
big
require
trebles there for Jochen
141.
Graudenz. That'll settle him right in. This 1-for-1 might need to go. If it's not going to go, make it more useful. And then the semi-final win,
90.
again, 5-4
require
against Andy
134.
Bless. So a couple of last leg deciders. Will it be 3 on the spin?
94. Stefan, you require
Oh,
51.
I'm not too sure about going 14s on 1, 3, 4, but you do what you need to do. 32 left. Double 8. And
43.
that would have been for a break of throw as well.
Jochen, you require 40.
No break of throw as of yet. Jochen, though, does need to capitalise, grab this double top with
Being
2
shown in the
hands,
first
or the double
leg,
10, or
Jochen
double 5, or
Graudenz.
whatever double it is he
Second
leaves.
leg is
There
Stefan
it is.
to
He's been
go
pretty
first.
good on double
Game
10s. Stefan gave it a go, had a few darts, but it is Jochen who takes that opening leg. So yeah, 2 last leg deciders for Stefan in the quarters and the
180.
semis. Let's talk you through Jochen's day. He won all 3 of his group stages, 3-0 as well. Averages in the 70s and the 90s. In fact, he averaged 92.02 in 2 of his games. So the exact same number of darts to win 3-0 for 2 of them. Or 1 in the last 32.
174.
4-2 in the last 16. As Stefan, by the way, amongst me screaming and shouting about what's going
100.
on,
Stefan, you
he's on a
require
9 darter. He hit a
147.
140. Sorry, a 180, should I say. Then a 134. Not going to take out the 9.
134.
Is going to leave it handy. Possibly the best leg of the day incoming. Weren't a million miles away from the first 9 darter of the SDC. A 10 will do.
57.
It'll
Stefan,
more
you
than
require
do.
16.
This will make him feel this will make him feel invincible if this dart goes in. He won't care if it's this dart or the next dart, but the 10 darter would have been super special. Misses all 3. Slight fallibility for Stefan Bellmont, who hit 2 near maximums, a maximum 174.
180. Stefan, you require 16.
Well, we've seen Stefan hit a 180 in this leg. Why not Jochen join the party? This is now pressurised.
No
this
score.
double 8. And it's a bust.
Jochen, you
It is a
require
bust, and we
24.
might get to the situation where Stefan was not far away from hitting a 9
Shot in the
darter.
second leg. Jochen Graudenz.
Was not far away from hitting a 10
Third
darter.
leg is Jochen to throw first.
And doesn't win the leg.
Game on.
That is unbelievable. And it's a leg where Stefan definitely played better. It doesn't matter who plays better. It's a matter of who takes the winning double. In that situation, it was Jochen Graudenz.
26.
Wonderful scoop, wonderful steal. Jochen 2, Stefan 0. And much like Stefan, Jochen's last 2 games were also last leg deciders against Frieda Lang and Ivo Pura.
140.
5-4, sorry, 5-3, sorry, 4-3 and 5-4. As we see Stefan pinning the treble 20 yet again, this time starting
54.
with a 140. And I don't quite know how Stefan didn't win that leg. I'm sure Stefan doesn't quite know either, but the important thing is he looks like he's forgotten about it, just carrying on with it. You're going to lose legs in darts.
60.
You're going to lose legs you should win in darts, but that's part of the sport.
$100.
Finally finds himself a treble 20.
60.
If Jochen hits a 180 here, which you won't, it wouldn't be a 9 darter.
135.
Don't you just love it when you see 3-2-1, you see a 180 going, you think, oh, 1-4-1 left, it's a 9. No, Jochen had thrown 9 darts up to there, so if anything,
177.
177. Gorgeous, gorgeous from the Swiss man, who is firing. He is running hot. And he still hasn't got a leg. He's running very hot. He still hasn't got a leg on the board.
64.
It's the finishing that's slightly problematic. I don't think he's not going to win this leg. Another single. Double 16.
48.
Well, that was miles away. He still
Jochen,
might
you
win
require
this leg.
103.
I think he will. But Jochen has just got the opportunity here, and he's been taking his opportunities. Well, that was the only dart he didn't want to throw. One of the few darts, 99 after that first one.
Stefan, you
103 has gone
16.
sort of 25/50 with left 78. I don't quite understand it, but he likes to go the bullseye route. He goes the bullseye route. He's set it up perfectly. Stefan is having a terrible time on these doubles.
No score.
And he's still having a terrible time
Jochen,
on the
you require
doubles.
32.
And Stefan is throwing darts in his first 9,
Shot
12
in the
darts
third
like a
leg, Jochen
world-class
Graudenz.
player.
Fourth
And he's
leg
not
is
got a leg
Stefan
on the
to go
board.
first.
And if you were to jump in now and you see Jochen's winning 3-0, you'd think, ah, Stefan's
Game on.
run out of gas. He's not run out of gas at all. He just can't finish. Yet. The night is young. If it's a group stage game, it would have been a Jochen whitewash.
78.
But the crowd behind, we're on the upper deck here. There's some stairs. All the boards are below, as you can just about see some blue in the gap on the railings down there below the
41.
table. Most of the boards are downstairs. Then you've got this one up here, the main show board where the final is held. Started just under 6 hours ago.
96.
Showing Group I, led by Alexander Zivanovic. We saw Marcel Valpen losing out
123.
in the second round. And we saw Ovo Fura throw a 94 checkout to save his skin. It's been a good day at darts. Hope you've enjoyed.
100.
I think if you haven't enjoyed, you're possibly not a fan of darts. We're in the same position again, where Stefan Bellmont is in a good position to finish off a leg.
123.
Well, that being said, that was 2 cracking treble 20s from Jochen. But Stefan's probably going to be on a finish after this visit.
60.
Well, it is, but slightly different now in as much as it's a hard one. We don't expect this to go. But knowing the form, he cannot hit an outer ring double. I bet the 167 ends up going, and you just think, how is that even possible?
122.
2
Stefan,
crackers,
you
2
require
crackers from Jochen.
167.
Jochen wants this, and he wants it now. And I show you, Stefan's average, you see there, that was before this leg started, would be much higher, but for those missed darts at double.
60. Jochen, you require 92.
92. Is it bullseye? Bullseye makes sense here. Oh, look at him fly. Look at this. Double top.
72. Stefan, you
Right,
require
107.
107.
Cannot afford to miss this. Jochen's been all right at double 10.
Yep.
That's all right. 87. Treble 17. Not particularly threatening the treble.
47. Jochen, you require 20.
This is quite unbelievable. This is quite unbelievable. Like, if I just saw this score on Darknet, I'd think, yeah, Jochen. Jochen's doing a job. Jochen's doing what he does best.
Stefan,
But
you require 60.
There you go. He was reasonable at the treble 20. At the double 10. I don't know where I got treble 20 from. Couldn't find. Is that a bit of a blocker? No, it is not. Stefan gets his first leg on the board. It possibly should have been his fourth leg on the board. So hold a throw. Got a lot of work to do, but he's got a leg on the board. He knows he can hit the double. That might prove important. 180 for Jochen Graudenz, who does not let that hit double from Stefan or the missed doubles from the previous leg get the better of him.
$100.
This game is going along at a reasonably nice pace. I like it. The throwing
60.
times are quite similar. The scoring prowess is pretty similar, though I would say Stefan, despite what you see on the averages on the screen, probably marginally better. Not a whole heap in it.
140.
As he backs up his ton with a ton 40. Jochen doesn't want to lose this leg.
140.
And Jochen might not lose this leg as he's hit 140. 180 with the first visit. He's on a finish after 9 darts. He hit the bullseye, didn't he, going for that?
57. Jochen, you require 121.
I can't remember what it was. 95 or 90 something? 94, I think it was. He hit the bullseye.
57.
No, it's not. What was it? Someone help me out in the comments. What did he just hit? Anyway. Doesn't matter. My memory's not great. For a darts commentator, that's slightly concerning, but never mind. Ton 40 here.
100.
Ton here. So
Jochen
Stefan on 104.
64.
Jochen on 64. Both are doable. I reckon one of these is going to go. Jochen gets first dibs. It's going to be one dart. It's going to be tops.
44.
And Jochen's not been
Stefan,
great
at
at general doubling. I think his double tens have been okay because he's left it so much. But his double tops haven't been great. But in this game, better than Stefan's. Is it 18s? No, okay. 16, but he can stay there. Was the plan?
42. Jochen, you require 20. Game shot in the fifth leg. Jochen Graudenz.
Well, Jochen
sixth leg is Stefan to throw first.
needs...
Game on.
Oh.
$57.
I don't know if I'm imagining things, but I thought that said 20. Anyway, Jochen wins the leg. Let's just put it that way. He wins, hits the winning double and wins the leg.
100. $60.
Or one up. Game is not over yet. At any moment, you get the impression Stefan Bellmont may explode. But an explosion against Jochen
140.
doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get a result, does it? With Jochen, he can do big things. He's been yay close to beating Marcel Valpen in the latter stages of tournaments. Finals, etc.
$100.
These treble 20s are being hit for fun.
$140. Jochen, you require 161. $99. Stefan, you require 104.
$104. Is this the catalyst? It might be. Stay there for 18.
64.
Okay, he's
Jochen, you
chosen
require
to go for
62.
double top. I thought the reason you do that, well, I guess there's no method to any madness in darts. You do what you want, but generally I like that because you get 2 shots at treble 18. But I guess if you hit it first dart, you do what you want. So maybe he was thinking, well, you know what? If I hit the A18 first, I've still got a shot at the treble. So either way, it makes sense. Jochen misses a dart there. Stefan does not miss a dart there.
To throw first.
Still, Jochen. Well, still Jochen a break to the good. As we continue.
54.
And so far over the course of the 6 legs has been an epic final. But maybe Stefan is just putting those missed doubles behind him. Carry on his wonderful scoring and hoping that gets him over the line. It might, you know. It's very feasible. Jochen needs 2 legs. Stefan needs 4.
81.
So with every leg Stefan does win, I think the confidence and the momentum will be higher.
$100. $95.
Oh, this is good. This is really good. 1-2-1. After 9 darts. Jochen needs to be on a finish. Not going to be on a finish. It's only 22 scored, yeah. So we may go with throw. Yeah, it doesn't need to. The outer bull is probably a approved route in there because he doesn't need to go the bullseye route or anything. I mean, maybe could have gone treble 20 or leave 61, then you take your pick, but you might go treble. You might go out the bull anyway. So he's done well to leave 56. He's teed it up. What can Jochen do here? Gets a 99, 150 outside chance. May not even get a squeak at it. A double of his choosing. Well, he was going 16 for tops there. That's to burn a dart here. Double top. And the missed start at double may just have thrown him off guard ever so slightly. It was a very low aim at tops. And there was just that outside squeak. You're going 19s first. Okay, I like the 19s, but doesn't matter what W you end up on, does it? As long as you get a shot.
You require 20.
Well, only scoring 40 there. Potentially after those lackluster darts, an air of resignation in this leg.
Game short in the 7th leg, Stefan Bellmont. 8th leg is Stefan to throw first.
And there we go. Double 10 with his first dart. Stefan just took a few more seconds than you'd normally expect. And we are basically now, well, we are with throw. It's the same as if we were to, you know, after the first leg of the game, someone's going to be ahead, aren't they? 3-4 to Jochen Graudenz. Stefan with the dart. Stefan's not going to relent on this scoring. So it's really, what can Jochen do? Can Jochen match this scoring?
100.
And even better, the scoring. A couple of 140s would be very, very useful. Gets a ton there. It's a good start.
100.
I think that's a ton. I think it's squeezed into the bottom right. Here it has indeed. Are we going to call a last leg decider? I'm not going to call anything because I don't know what's going to happen. But boy, I'd like to see one. I'd like to see one. And it would mean both of these players' last 3 games, assuming this one does go to a last leg decider, will have been last leg deciders.
57.
3-4, 4-5, 6-5.
$60.
Part of me thought we might see a bullseye with his first dart there on 305. He does like a bullseye, doesn't he? Mathematically, it kind of makes sense.
81.
Stefan has not
100.
left himself a finish. Jochen has, courtesy of that last start in the treble 20. I rather think maybe Stefan's in the probably slightly slightly better position, especially now. I think that's 120.
100. Jochen, you require
Okay,
145.
the fact that, well, let's have a look, see what he scored there. It was 100. No, the fact that he'd thrown so aggressively at the treble suggests it probably wasn't in the treble. So yeah, he had scored 100.
41. Stefan, you require 68.
Right then, to level things up. And I think I know where the momentum would or will be.
28. Jochen, you require 104.
Level 20 has not been many people's friend, has it, on the stream today? This would be spectacular. This would be on a par with that 94.
48. Stefan, you require 40.
Cannot find even one treble. If you've got the treble at 16 second dart, I think that would have been 88 to leave 40. Talking of 40, it's exactly what Stefan needs.
Game shot in the 8th leg, Stefan Bellmont. 9th leg is Jochen to
Again, last time he took his time,
game on.
he got it. This time, he gets it. Mutual respect between both. Jochen Graudenz offering his fist out. Not to punch him, but to fist bump. Come on, guys. 4 legs all. What's changed? As we see a gorgeous 140 to start off. What has changed? Stefan's end to legs. If the end to legs was as good as it has been sort of over the last 5 or 10 minutes, the game would be over by now. But darts, it's not that physical, is it? It's all about your mental blocks and
66.
abilities. Epitomised by this very game. Still have no idea who's going to win. Maybe if there were odds on this,
44.
maybe Stefan would be slight favourite. But remember, it's Jochen with the darts. So statistically, it might be Jochen. I have no idea. I don't even want to give an opinion either, because I'm usually wrong. It's 2 in the treble. Well, look at this for a gap in the scores. Nice time 40, but still Jochen way ahead. Oh, he might get this, 19s. Would have left the double 19. Secretly, I'm going to say maybe it's a good thing that didn't go. Because you go inside the double 19 and you're an odd number, you're dealing with singles, then small doubles, and meanwhile now he's got a choice of what he wants to go for, which is probably going to be 16 for tops.
38.
Stefan can't find a treble. That's probably the worst scoring leg of the game for him. 12 darts scored.
Game shot in the
4 remain.
Jochen Graudenz. 10th leg
throw,
is
should I
Stefan
say.
to throw first.
Well, no fuss is there, and a
on.
double that's not been particularly pleasant to Jochen. Has just won him what he hopes is going to be the penultimate leg of the game. Failing that, what he hopes will be his
96.
second last leg of the game. Either way, one more leg for Jochen Graudenz, and Jochen is the winner of SDC event number 15. Stefan's got to win a couple. Well, what a time, eh? What a time.
180.
Oh, Stefan Bellmont. Beautiful ton 80. Well timed as well. He does need a little something to give him back the momentum, because Jochen will be happy that he's not only won the last leg, he's won away. Oh, is it not back to back? Is it? Surely not.
121.
Not to be. But he doesn't mind. 2 big trebles. 5 big trebles on the spin.
You require
In a leg you desperately need to win, or the game is over. Yeah, he'll take that. Excellent stuff. That explains, by the way, why he went treble 18 on the 104 last time. Hit it first dart, prefers tops. That's fine. You prefer tops, you go for what you want. The first top split leaves 32. Okay, go figure.
41. Stefan, you require 32.
Right then, for a last leg
Shot in the
decider.
10th leg, Stefan Bellmont. 11th and
No
final leg
fuss.
is
Doubling's
Jochen to
better.
throw
Both are
first.
scoring
Game
pretty
on.
well. I'd say Stefan's scoring better in the latter stage of this game. Jochen. Well, Stefan's. I'm saying his.
24.
I don't know. I can't speak. Or as Wayne Mardle would say, I can't spake. Talking of not being able to spake, Jochen will be pretty speechless with a start of 24 in a last leg decider for the title.
140.
He is so cool, isn't he? Stefan Bellmont, stylish Stefan, is so cool. Oh, stop it. Stop it.
140.
I think that's a 140. And he'll take a 140 any day of the week in a last leg decider.
99.
To follow the 140 Stefan hit.
$140.
This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Just as one does something amazing, the other does something amazing, then one throws badly, then the other does something amazing. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy.
126.
Oh, stop it. Oh, that went in. I might have been on the floor. I might have been on the floor before the game's even over. And that's not what we want.
85.
Stefan's on a finish.
Stefan,
Jochen
you
will
require
be on the finish.
136.
Oh, that wasn't far away. That was not far away. If you got that, it's 8 for the match. Now he can choose whatever he wants. 16, maybe?
96.
Yes, it is. He's teed up tops. Jochen Graudenz, this might have to go. How much pressure is going to be on this 1-1-2? A lot is the answer. 2 chances to hit the treble 20. He's gone bullseye boldly. He's got 1 dart at bull. This is mad. This is mad. Bullseye for the title.
Game, shot,
Has he
and
done
the
it?
match.
I think he's done
for
it.
Jochen
That is
Graudenz.
absolutely unbelievable from Jochen Graudenz. We just need confirmation. He has done it. Bull, 12 bull. That's an exhibition shot to win the title. That is absolutely outrageous. Phenomenal final. Last leg decider. It really had it all. It had 180s. It had heavy scoring.